The energy is here and we need this on this very wet and windy Friday. But fear nothing, worry not. Kofi Smiles is here to show you the way to a good old Friday, how to get your morning started, keeping you updated with everything you need to know across East Yorkshire and across Northern Lincolnshire. Now, I want to dive into an incredible fusion of art, fashion and community that's happening in Hull. It's an exhibition called The Seen and Unseen at the FERENS Art Gallery. It's breaking all sorts of boundaries, celebrating themes of race, identity, gender and climate change through the powerful work of black and mixed heritage artists. But on top of that, the exciting Houseoftuyi collaboration. Now, fashion designer Tuyi Onakoya is launching a collection inspired by the exhibition with a live fashion catwalk featuring local designers and artists. So it's not just about clothes, it's about building a creative hub in Hull and Yorkshire, bringing together cultures and inspiring a new generation of fashion designers. I managed to catch up with Tuyi at the FERENS Art Gallery. Right, so Tuyi, here we are, FERENS Art Gallery, for the Seen and Unseen exhibition, which you have drawn inspiration on for your very own runway. The first time they're doing something like this in the FERENS Art Gallery. Tell us, what is Seen and Unseen and how have you been inspired by this exhibition to influence your work?
So basically, the most important thing about the Seen and Unseen is it's just like a temporary figurative art. It's just an exhibition that explores the themes of race, identity and gender and diversity. Also date back to nature, change, and it's just through the outstanding works of black and mixed heritage artists that have been marginalized and not been seen. So what the exhibition is just looking to do is just show what these artists have been able to do, like Nayam Soa and Desmond Houghton. It's just enlarging their work for people to come in and see that, okay, these artists were actually doing great things. And the reason why I can draw inspiration of that is that sometimes when I do my fashion designing, people can try to summarize it, but you can't summarize creativity. It's something that I put in a lot of effort to do, but maybe because I'm of different color or because I'm not doing it in a specific way, they try to marginalize it and say, you know what, this is not so perfect or this is not this, but it's my creativity, something that I know I put in a lot of effort to do, which is what relates to this artist as well, because if you see these amazing drawings, imagine people looking at it and say, what were they doing, or but this actually traces back to identity, racial, also language, climate, and the way they felt at that particular time, and this is what resonates with me, and just using that to also bring a different tone towards this. And basically, I just portrayed mostly the heritage of black people and people living in Britain. And my approach definitely is just to join European and black African cultures, and just to challenge the marginalization and black artists have experienced in the art world, and just to make sure that volunteering people as well as the community are involved in helping us being seen.
Honestly, if you want to have any more information or you want to see more of Tuyi's work, head over to Houseoftuyi on Instagram, where you'll be able to see everything there. It is a sold-out event. I'm really chuffed for him. He's managed to sell it out, but you'll be able to see images and pictures and videos of all the pieces and the catwalk, which they've actually never done in the FERENS Art Gallery before. This is the very first of its kind, but I think it's a perfect setting. Don't you? I really do think that it is the perfect setting for a fashion show, for a catwalk. I'm really, really chuffed for him. And we'll definitely have to have a catch up with him next week just to see how it went and what people took away from the project. But when you see some of the pieces that he's created in comparison, well, which have been inspired by the pieces of artwork which are up in the phone, you just think, okay, I see the colour scheme, but how did you design that based on that and make it... How do you make these clothes feel like that painting look? It's mind-boggling how artists create. It's mind-boggling how artists work. But it is true to the fact, it's talent there. It's talent, it's hard work, it's love, it's passion. And fashion designer Tuyi Onakoya has it in spades. So that's going to be happening this weekend, 2 till 4 at the FERENS Art Gallery. You might be able to turn up, and if anybody hasn't turned up with any spare seats, you might have an opportunity to go and have a look at the fashion show. It's going to be class. Gangsters Paradise. This is Coolio here on BBC Radio Humberside 6:44. We'll get some Adele and Billy Ocean all coming up in the next 15 minutes.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it.